I'm a normal salvage guy. I clean up left behind ships, strip them down, and remove every valuable item I find. But sometimes you stumble on others' lost and forgotten cargo, and you can't help yourself but scoop it up trying to make a profit. For this op, we are leaving behind the Vulture and going with the Starlancer Max. The goal is to fill it with everything that we find that has value. The place we are going to isn't the friendliest place either. We are hitting the belt around Yella. A lightning with an NDB loadout just floating here. You can't just buy these anymore. Someone will pay a decent penny for these. We are going to load these up and haul them back home so I can clean them up and sell these bad boys to the highest bidder. Next up, we found ourselves a Constellation Taurus. This ship has 4 size 5 attrition repeaters that somebody put on here. These are not stock. One size 5 costs 276,310 AUEC. I can probably move these to someone at a discounted price, possibly in the range from 215 to 230k. Or just hold on to them. Either way, it's another great find. Later on, I was cruising the belt some more and stumbled upon a Corsair. Didn't really need any of its weapons or components, but it has some Weevil eggs sitting in the back. These are illegal, so we need to be careful where we take them. Being such a small amount, they aren't worth much, but it's something valuable over nothing. A little ways further from where we found the Corsair was a C2. Most likely pirated because all cargo was removed except for one 32 SCU container of ETAM. This is a pretty big find. Had me wondering what else was inside this C2 and why this container was left and forgotten. This 32 SCU container is worth over 300k. These guys must have had a huge haul to leave this and not come back. It's really quite an eerie feeling when you're floating out here, knowing that pirates hit this C2 and now you got yourself wondering, what if I'm next? What if they are coming back? There was no telling when or how long ago this was hit. There are no bodies. What if this was an inside job to score a huge haul and break for Pyro? A lot of thoughts come when you're alone and you start making yourself paranoid. We got a lot to pick from here. This Hornet has some NDBs, that we'll make sure to take. We also have some cargo floating here that someone didn't want. From what I can see, it's mainly scrap. So what we'll do is load up the NDBs and then load up on all the scrap that's floating here. Then we'll go haul it and make some profit. We're currently sitting on ETAM and weevil eggs that we have to be careful with. So we'll sell those first, and then we'll move on and sell the scrap. Our first stop is Cruel 4. Here, we can use the no questions asked terminal and sell our illegal cargo. Now, we make our long journey to Pyro, where we are hauling our remaining cargo of scrap. When we arrive in Pyro, we are heading over to Endgame. They are in dire need of scrap, and I need to go there. They also pay the most for scrap. But here in Stanton, Magnus Gateway is another great place to offload scrap. It's at a less cost, so it would have been a lot faster. But I needed to pick something up at Endgame, so figured we'd make the trip and maximize our profit. This might be one of my favorite looking stations. What a great view we get as we make our final approach. We safely landed at endgame, and man, what a view that was coming in. But we offloaded our cargo onto the freight elevator, and now we'll see how much we sell this scrap for. So now that we have sold our cargo, and all that's left down here are those NDBs, I'm gonna sit here and eat my hot meal and drink my iced tea. Remember, I'm just a normal salvage guy who went out into the belt and came home with others left behind treasure. Thanks for tuning in and seeing what I've been up to. I'll be snooping around some of the other belts and doing some investigations there, seeing if they are worth my time. Thanks again, guys. Take care, and I'll catch you all in the next one.